Hello, Carlo. It's Erica Larkin. Thanks so much for selecting me as your golf instructor on Swing Fix and sending me your swing. I look forward to helping you avoid the shanks and work on getting better with your technique to try to get overall better mechanics and more sound games. So here we go. Here's your swing that you sent in. I just saw down the line videos, so that's what we'll be taking a look at today. I think a couple of thoughts on shanks, and the tip you were working on was to imagine that the ball position was more closer to you as you were hitting it, which would basically suggest that you should pull your arms in on the way through. And I think in general you just look like you're standing a little bit too close to the ball. Right in here between your hands and your body, there's not a lot of space, and you could see there's a nice window of space in Rory McIlroy's swing here. So I would suggest that you just basically back up your stance a little bit away from the ball, and then you won't have to actually pull your arms in away from anything as you swing. You can actually extend and not worry too much about catching the heel on the club on the ball. So basically when you swing, you have a very upright approach to your golf swing. You can see how high your arms and hands are. Let me go ahead and draw a quick reference line here for you to take a look at. This is a good way to tell where you're swinging in relation to yourself and to other people. And so if I take a look at Rory's swing, you can see his hands travel close to under and then up the yellow line that I've drawn, and really at the top of his swing his hands are still on that line and his left arm is clear across his shoulder plane. When we watch your swing, it looks like you start off with your hands under the line, but then you start to lift right about here and your hands end up way above it and your arm ends up very, very high, really way high above your shoulders. So let me go ahead and show you the difference here so you can see how tall this arm is versus how low Rory's is. And there's all different, grades of swings and how high and low people swing, but yours is probably a little too high. So I would think about backing up, keeping the chest down in your posture and letting the arms work back a little flatter. This should allow you to really get a better handle on your swing plane so that you have more space. And then when you swing down, you'll have a good chance of connecting with the ball at a good angle. You'll have room to really turn your body through the ball and not worry about getting too close to it. The difference here at impact that you can kind of see is that really your lower body has not turned through. It almost looks to me like you're raising up in your posture and standing up through impact to try to create space for that arm position that was coming down so steeply. So notice again through impact here, I'll just rewind Rory for a couple of clicks, but there's a big difference in how much of the left hip we see through impact, and the difference in his posture is pretty dramatic. He's still way down here. You are upright and we really don't see any of your left hip. So I want you to think about really working hard on experimenting with how far back you can stand. It might not feel comfortable at first, but push back, keep your chest down, and then that will force you into a flatter swing plane, which overall will really help you use your body better for rotation through the swing, for more power, and also to try and get a better hit and not come straight down and have to compensate for that, because you can see how steady he is on his feet. If anything, he goes down for the ball and you are going kind of up for the ball. Your head and your spine go up and your hips come in. So you want to kind of think, stay down and swing out. Never want anybody pulling up or pulling in during their swing. Okay, so I will go ahead and attach a couple of swing tips for you to look at on staying in your posture and trying to work on also flattening out your swing plane. So good luck with these changes. Please keep me posted and let me know if I can be of any more assistance. Thanks so much, Carla. Take care.